have this set up the last time. I didn't have this whole arm for the VR set up last time, I think. I don't remember what I did, but it was different, but it's fine. I mean, it's almost better, I think, because now you can see more. You should put your mic up so you can talk into it later. Position however you want. Right. These are unreleased.
We need this.
Yeah, we should do it. Oh, let me do this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're going. Yeah, it's gonna be all stupid. Yeah, if you don't unplug or mess up anything, don't be careful with those knobs. Yeah. You want to get underneath this monitor. You want to put underneath the next one? I'll pull it out now. I lost it. Your bot messed up the title of your stream, but at least I know you're... Oh no, yeah, what happened there? Did you not update the...
I put COMPOOPER on
No, but it says...
Oh.
Oh, you didn't update the game. You didn't put creative.
What time is it over there, Pseudo?
Yeah. Blame Tiffany.
Huh? You're Tiffany?
I'm blaming you.
Oh. He's Tiffany. I'm
Okay.
Jared.
I didn't update the game. That's my fault. I'm Tiffany.
I asked you about it, and then I didn't do it.
Yep. Yeah, you're like, creative? I'm like, yeah, great. You did it. You good job. You're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve, and then you did nothing about it.
I was still too shook about the Babadook, you guys.
Yeah. Then you told me a story about a movie I didn't ask about.
Well, that's what friends do. They have conversations with each other. But, yeah. That movie sucked.
Implying that we're friends. Yeah.
I'll remember that.
This is a show, and that's it. All right, you guys. So Tiffany saved up money, and she's getting her first gaming computer. It's gonna be real cool. So this. I mean, as much as like getting a gaming computer is cool, and especially if it's your first one, I think this means a lot for the stream. We'll be able to do a lot more cool stuff. So you got it from here, right? Because I gotta go. I'm gonna go get another haircut.
Thanks for tuning in, you guys. This is the Hot Hand Simulator 2K17. I'm not even in the camera, but okay, there you go. Yeah, and then you just go ahead and slap my hands.
Oh, if you're in VR, you could play the hand like, oh, too slow.
Yeah. Whoa. And then like points fly up. Anyways, I hope you guys got a headache from that. All right, let's get cracking. Let's get building. Let's There's a Linkin Park song that's relevant.
I need a knife. Summer, can you look at some of those? Scissors work too. Scissors are like knives.
Yeah, they're just too. Oh, I have the knife now. Shoot Pac-Man games. So this is like Surgeon Simulator PC Building Edition?
Yeah, because I'm not going to do it. Tiffany's going to do it. I'll tell you when to open and close your hands. Okay. So like, Tiffany, close your hand now. Oh, you dropped the CPU on the ground. Like, and then like, I'll pick that up and then like put it over there, and you're like tossing the CPU against the wall and just Oh, we can't get it. It fell behind the desk. Just like
that's how I actually perform surgery, you guys. You know, there was a time where I wanted to be a surgeon. I think I told you guys this.
Oh, so this is. I'm so happy. Yeah, I told you that there was a. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna start yelling. I told you there was like a slightly cheaper case, but it was like kind of meh, and I was like, nah, we're gonna go for those like slightly more pricey, but I'm even jealous of this case. I think.
Did we fill out those rebates?
No, not yet. The problem with the rebates though is I think if you fill them out, you can't turn the thing. It's fine. It's meant to be dropped on the ground. Probably with the rebates, I think if we fill them out, we can't return the product if we have any issues with it. So that's why it's like build it fast, so then we can, you know.
Can I like do this?
You can do that. It's just really annoying for them probably. I'm just gonna carry it over there right now.
I just don't want to see it. The unboxing.
Why does this sound more like heartbreaking than tossing a heart against the wall?
Because a heart isn't as expensive, or is it?
Have you tried buying a heart before? Don't think it's really possible.
Well, it's priceless. It doesn't have a price. Therefore, it's not expensive. Unless you're black marketing.
That's black market is not cheap.
Oh, what? Jimbo for the win. Wing?
Check this damn case out. It's so hot right now. Look at this front. Look at this front.
I touched it thinking it was actually hot. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't understand you were going for it.
It's not even. It's like the camera can't even focus. It's just. Oh, I didn't know it was metal. I thought it was plastic. This is such a legit case.
It matches my room furniture.
Yeah. Oh man. This is the top. This is the back. This is the side that we'll be working with.
It looks like varicose veins on an old person.
Well, I can't open it, so stream's over.
Right.
So now we're going to get the motherboard through the PSU support. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to be very... Oh my gosh, why is it like this?
Doesn't it come with like a wrench, a clampy thingy?
Usually not. Screwdriver will work, but I just didn't think... Let me get my screwdriver.
His hands. This is like a weird sensory ASMR visual part of the stream. This is actually really fun, you guys.
Oh, we didn't do this. This is like this thing is useless unless you actually plug in the little alligator.
Oh yeah. Munch, munch, munch. There's an alligator. Those are alligator noises.
There's like a lip on it.
What make is the case? I don't know. I'm just happy.
NZXT.
What's the black market like in Wales?
I'm personally a pretty big fan of Cooler Master. I feel like when they started as a brand, they weren't that great, but they've become like, I don't know, one of the best in my opinion. But NZXT has a better style than Cooler Master. I feel like I don't know that much about cases. I'm not super into the PC building world, but from Be Quiet's also what I hear is pretty good too.
How rude! He told us to be quiet.
This is weird. This has like washers on it. That's what was so hard.
Washer, Texas Ranger. So let me do a play-by-play commentary of what's going on right now. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, the screw is being unscrewed with a screwdriver. Is that a Phillips?
Yeah.
With a Phillips. Philip is unscrewing the screw. Philip the Phillips. Michael Phillips. Be Quiet are pretty big in Europe comparison to the rest of the world nowadays, but they are still relatively new in terms of how big the company is. That is how slow I'm hearing things on regular speed on podcasts.
Yeah.
Now. It's like super crazy.
So we got the ASRock Vitality 1 gaming gear.
ASRock.
ASRock. The Rock's ass.
Oh.
AB 350 Gaming 4K. Oh, it's actually not flipped upside down. You guys can read that.
K4.
K4. That's right. I'm dyslexic. I'm flipped upside down. In my brain, it's flipped upside down. So this is like, this says where to put the RAM. We don't need that. It's not important. It's very important. It's very important.
I tried to catch it, but you were.
I was making a goof, and then you let it hit the floor. Now it's broken.
I let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
This is probably important. Put this in some kind of important pile. Important. I'll put this in the important pile as well.
Just put the whole box in the important.
I love that they give you like I think one screw and one backup screw for the M2 mount. They are the most tiny screws. They are so easy to lose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No screw shaming.
Put that on the. I also rate Thermaltake, Fractal, Cooler Master, and Win, and yeah, I like Thermaltake too. I don't know. I just have like a lot of brand trust with Cooler Master. I feel like I've bought in a lot of their products by coincidence, or they're like cheaper. They're cheaper. They're better value. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of their products, or I have a fan from them. I think that I like and works really well. I don't really buy any specific brand, but I feel like I have a lot of their stuff. Okay,
so we were talking about getting like a gaming PC for a while, and I was saving up for it. But the one thing that made me go, I need to throw down money right now, is freaking PUBG.
Yeah, again, I feel like the Cooler Master cases may not be the best looking, but I feel like they're a great value, and they actually do have a good airflow and stuff like that. But yeah, PUBG though, now we can actually play more often. So maybe
I'm gonna secretly play without you, and I'm gonna try to get real good.
That's fine. As long as you're playing with the mouse and keyboard and your internet, you figure out your internet situation.
Nah. I like to live on the edge. Ew, a PC build stream. Nice. What CPU did you guys go with?
Ryzen 700X, 1700X. This is a very similar build to our last PC stream build, where we built our streaming computer.
I don't know why I gave Doctor an accent, but not Pseudo.
Yeah.
Because Pseudo is Jonathan in my head. So by associative property, Pseudo is also the number 7 hottest zombie in the world. Right? That's how that works, right?
Was that the rating system of hottest zombie?
Wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
Rated the zombies.
Yeah, the hottest zombies.
Okay. Alright, so I just put in the shield, the motherboard shield in. It's important not to do that. Not to forget to do that, because you put that in last. Then you got to take out the whole motherboard sometimes, and so I like to do that right off the bat.
Yeah, I love the accent. You need to do all my chats with that accent. Aww. We have a buddy named Jonathan. He's the number 7. He's either the number 3 or the number 7th hottest zombie in the world. It depends on what picture that they use. The number 7th hottest zombie is him with this other guy, so we think that other guy is weighing him down. But pictures by himself, he's number 3 hottest zombie in the world.
I need to find the screws, because I have none at the moment.
Is it these?
No. Yeah, those 2 screws will hold in the whole motherboard. Something is not... I sure hope either the case or the motherboard gave us screws.
I followed none of that. Pip pip cheerio, cup of tea and all that. Anyone care for a crumpet? Fact check that, Pseudo. Is that what you sound like? I don't know where it would be. Is it in? Would it be in this?
Sometimes they're hidden inside. Yes, here it is. How do I get this? Oh, I got it. Hold on. Put this on. I got it. How dare you? How dare you try to touch this? You're not allowed. Actually, you're going to be doing all the work in a minute here.
Okay. So we have a friend who
was in Walking Dead.
Yes, as a zombie. And he's also Mr. Mercedes. He's not Mr. Mercedes.
Yeah, he's not Mr. Mercedes.
He's also Mr. Mercedes. And there was a ranking. And if you type
some magazine, I think, or like website.
It was like a magazine and a website.
Yeah, a website magazine.
Yeah, so that's why he's either number 3 or number 7. Yeah. So he was ranked as the top 10 hottest zombies. He was number 3 in the magazine, I think, and then number 7 online.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because they use different pictures or something.
Oh.
It was like a let's copy this article or something like that.
Jeez, these screws are not good. I never had to use a screwdriver to take these stupid thumb screws out. They're thumb screws for a reason. And look at it's like all
thumb. All right, fair enough. But why do you associate me with that? Because in my head, you look like him. So when I see him, I think it's you. Is that right?
Something like that. I don't know. Like I have like random associations too. It's just like for some reason I associate you with that other person. Like it's like I do it all the time. I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty normal thing, especially with this online thing. It's like I don't know. For some reason, they're like the same. Like there's like cosplayers that like she knows. I barely know them. And I'm like they're the same person in my mind.
Yeah,
like I have a hard time separating them.
Corgi Party. When I see him in real life, I associate him with recipes. So if I ever hang out with recipes, I'm gonna hang out with him the same way I hang out with Corgi Party. It's just like if I saw you in person, Pseudo, it'd be like the same as me hanging out with Jonathan. I
think your brain's just trying to make like it's a weird situation for like your brain's not used to that, so it's like I don't know. I have to link this voice or this name with a physical face, and your brain just made like a cognitive leap based on he loosely looks like him or he acts like him or whatever.
Jonathan looks like how I imagined you to look like before I saw a picture of you. And so that's my...
I bet you everyone does that and they just are fully aware of it, but I bet you're like you hear a voice and your brain probably assigns a face to it.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, here's all the screws. Alright. Got
met with ellipses. So sometimes I'll be saying like inside jokes and I'm just like, that's not the right person. You're the wrong person.
Well, it was like when we got Leo to say...
Oh yeah! Perfect example.
We met a YouTuber guy and we were hanging out with him.
Austin Earth Recipes is a fan of him, right?
Yeah.
And but I thought it was Corgi Party. So I had Leo say stuff to Corgi Party when it was actually to Recipes.
So we have a video of it, and then we have sent it to Corgi Party, and he's like, who's this? Oops. We'll come back to that. Also, warning for the future, I'm not really good with cable management, so that's something. All right, so Tiffany, you want to get the motherboard? Be careful, touch the sides, all that junk. Yeah, it's cutting my head off a little bit. I'm all right with that. All right, so you don't need the foam. The foam is just for like protection for me carrying it. So you want to put it in there, and you want to line it up with this back part, obviously. So this part goes in the back, and then see these little stands. These are the screw stands that you'll be screwing the screws into. So they'll line up on their own, I think. Oh, I have a cut on my head, like right here. Yeah, it's a scab. I keep picking at it. Yep. Well, you gently place it, yes. And then they should line up perfectly with that. Yep. Alright, so then you're going to pick these screws. I never know which ones to actually use for the motherboard versus not the motherboard. I'm going to guess maybe it's these ones. Oh, hold on, wait. There must be instructions.
Maybe it's the ones that you... Maybe it's the one that you threw on the floor.
No. So.
I can't tell.
It'll line itself up in a second. I noticed that lining the I/O panel shields is a pain in depending on the case. I never had an issue like lining up. I just know like because it has little spring parts, it kind of pushes the motherboard out. But once you start screwing in it, it just fits into place no matter what. Wow, it's like a map. Which screws were which screws? Okay, here we go. I don't... Yeah, we lined it up and all that. D. Step D. What is step D? I never used the instructions for a case before, and this is the most confusing thing I've ever seen. Where's the English? Oh, here it is.
Para Ingles.
Motherboard installation. The screw 632. Where are the other ones? Okay, so we do use these. I'm pretty sure I pieced that together. I just want to know which screws to use. You're not super clear about that?
I wish there were more girls in this chat because I want to talk about my not lady problems. That makes it sound gross. I
think you're going to say lady parts. And
no.
All right, here you go. So you're going to put these screws in. Let me double check your work. Oh, there it goes. There. Oh, wow, that's actually cool. So this case is cool. It actually has a dummy one. The one I wish we had like a better camera system where I could zoom in. This actually has a dummy screw that's like flat, and it actually, when the motherboard lines up, that one locks it in place. So you can see I can't move it anymore. I'm moving the whole desk now. That's actually super nice. So like you're saying, the problem with lining it up, that actually like auto lines it up for you once you get that clicked into place. So not every hole is going to have a standoff. Like sometimes you could add more in, but generally I just need like 3. There's no, look for the little screws. Yeah. So sometimes you could add more standoffs, screw stands and whatnot, that if you need more, like if you want to like be real completionist. For me, it's like mostly like, make sure I get the corners and a few parts throughout the board, and then I'm usually good. I usually don't bother, because honestly, if you're like trying to change motherboards later on, it's such a pain to unscrew like 20 screws. And you're gonna like want to screw them in with the screwdriver. I just bought my wife a sub to Shoedazzle, and she loves it. And don't.
What is that? What is that? That sounds like
a submarine.
Is your thing magnetic?
It's a little bit magnetic, but not much.
Or is that bad for a computer?
No.
Like when this first thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sweet. What am I doing then? I'm playing Operation, reverse Operation, or.
I just put my wife. Oh, wait. Oh, a subscription to Shoedazzle. What the hell is Shoedazzle? Is that a thing?
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Oh.
That's not very magnetic.
Well, yeah, it's not. I said only a little bit. It's not a magnetic screwdriver. It just has a magnet in it, which transfers that.
Oh, well, gotta find that one.
Yep. It's like the easiest part. Well, so I usually like hold it against the tip, and then I just screw it in.
Are you tidy?
Yep.
All these holes are screw thingies, or is it like...
No, the ones that have the thing on the threads on the other side. It's obvious. Oh my gosh. Did you back it off until this is complete? Try not to cover. I know we're not professional build streams here, but.
Is this supposed to be like tight?
Yeah? Okay, let me try. I don't trust you now. I also don't want to be heralded. This one does not have a thing.
Oh, I don't think the other one does either.
It did.
No, the one above it. And then I lost 2 screws over there. Speaking of shoes, I got these sandals. I'm wearing sandals right now that I got from a wedding. She bought it for her bridesmaids. I'm not a bridesmaid. I took one anyways. Thanks, Alexandra!
Got to play the labyrinth game.
Oh man, those are fun.
It's not when I can get in the fan. Oh, I remember. We used the snowball light from last time.
Yeah.
I like it better though. I don't really. Sometimes that damn it. Nope.
No, that was a microphone. I would have complained about it. I would have been like, ow! How dare you? Sir and or madam? This is tough.
The lighting isn't the best.
It's all screwy. That's my version of the Joker laugh. Dude, speaking of the Joker, the Teen Titans... No, not Teen Titans. The Young Justice Joker is my favorite Joker. Because he's, like, super mild and not, like... super... He's, like, quiet crazy, which is, like, what I really... Like, it's cool. It's like, hehehe. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the pieces.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah. All right, so we got the motherboard in.
And you found our missing screws?
Yeah, I think so.
Got a few screws.
Here's a flat one. Let's see what's next.
Son of a biscuit!
Oh, great. So in order to install this power supply unit, I have to take out 4 more of these damn guys. I'll turn it up for you guys.
You turn it up so something can get lit. Get it? So even though The Babadook was a stupid movie, I still got scared. Like, I immediately, like, turned on the lights in my room and I had to watch something fun. But it's like, it's what you said, it's like the imagination's worse than what it is. And now that I know that, like, she defeated the Babadook by just being angry at it, I could do the same, you know? She's just like, how dare you?
Yeah, the movie is fake, though. That's not how real life would work.
She, like, literally, she's literally that meme, don't talk to my son ever again. Or whatever that meme is.
Wow, you butchered that. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Yeah, that's basically what she did. It was Baba Dumb. And then she kept it as a pet. Spoilers! So stupid.
Here's this. Wow, this has like a bag.
Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
Yep. Oh, this is cool. This is nice. So this is a Roswell power supply. I think it's a bronze.
Photon.
Oh, sorry. It's a gold. It's a 80 plus gold, 650 watt.
What?
There you go. So you could just drop that in.
Which way?
Yes. So where's the fan? Fan pointing down. Yep, like that. I think that should drop in.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong. Yeah, you might need to do that. Okay, so I need to read the instructions because I don't know how this case works. Oh, wait, hold on, take that out. Let's see. Let's refer to the manual. Let's do it in order that they want to do it. Oh, they say take out the front panel. I don't know why. We'll get back to that. Install the motherboard? Absolutely. Did that. What is a G and H? I don't like that the steps are... Okay, so the steps are like... The label... You can't see it. But anyways, they're D, G, H, and I have to flip it all the way over to read about them. It's insane. I think... They seem out of order. None of this makes any sense. I don't like this, man. The instructions. I don't feel like these are good. Because it's like install motherboard, then hard drive. I don't do hard drive till the end. Oh, is that what they wanted me to do though? In GH, BCD. Where's E? What the hell's happening here? Why does hard drive installation have its own? Oh, because it's very confusing. A, B. What? These are so crazy and they don't make any sense. Perkaholic, I've been dead for 3 months. Well, glad that you're alive again.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Oh, I see what we're supposed to do.
Everybody dancing, everybody happy.
Cool.
The other way, right? Oh wait, never mind. I don't know then. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think it matters.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's see what it said.
Ignore me.
Divot on the top. Yeah, they go like this, I guess. That don't matter too much, but gotta get 3, 4 screws with this guy.
The little baby ones?
Did this come from the motherboard?
Yes.
Or maybe. Here we go.
Everybody dancing, everybody happy.
So screw that in. I'll look up what the next step is. I like that a lot. That's a really cool, like, little face shield thing. Gosh.
Keep screwing with
My
me.
plan was for you to do everything so you learn, but I don't know now. I'm not really in the mood for like, well, you broke it, so you learned your lesson.
I don't really want that either.
Yep. Should have bought more fans. I should have ordered more fans. I always regret not ordering more fans. But I hate ordering fans if I don't know like what the case is sometimes. I mean, you could look it up, obviously, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know, you guys. Exploded view. Do one at a time. I don't know why there's other screws out of the bag. That's how you lose them. Do you want to lose screws? Because this is how you lose screws. Archer. 2014. I don't know if that's the right year. It's probably not. It's probably older than that. I love, okay, so this Roswell power supply, it's modular, and it came in a little bag. It's so cool with all those cables. Zip ties, very nice. Nice job, Roswell. Thanks. Oh, Roswell, you're in the other room. I didn't know that. How's it going in there? Doing fine, just making more power supplies. Computer peripheral. Oh, that's cool. Why did you charge me for this? You're staying at my house. You should give it to me for free. Well, I gotta can't eat staying at your house. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. You can't eat staying at my house for free. Oh, that's really satisfying. It's kind of awkward though. Maybe I don't really love me.
What?
There's I gotta actually plug in all the cables, but it's awkward to get to, so I'll probably do that in a little bit. So I know what you need. Okay, so we got all that. That's good. I never know what steps to do in like which order. It's all just kind of random for me. I guess we're doing the CPU next.
So I saw even bigger googly eyes.
Oh yeah. They can't be too big though, because then they'll cover the sensors.
But it's basically like the size of that. It's like.
That seems too big, I would guess. Where's the knife?
You guys can see my sandals now that I stole from the bridesmaids.
It's an empty box.
Oh no!
It's funny. It's like in the side. Like you bought this box, and then it's like this is it.
To like.
It's just like so you can't steal it, and just presentation and stuff like that. Look, this box is literally empty though. That's funny to me. I thought at least there'd be manuals in there. No, nothing. Everything is in this tiny box. This is my pocket. Carry around my CPU with me.
This looks like a thing I want to eat.
Yep. All right, so you can open that up. Well, first move this little lever thing.
This?
The lever on the CPU.
What lever? This?
The lever.
What are you looking at?
There's a lever.
Just with my hands?
Yep.
Up? The metal thing, right?
Yep. There you go. Okay. Don't touch the bottom of the CPU. Just like hold it by the sides.
Which way is the best way to open it? This way?
Yeah. Yeah. And now there's a corner. There's a little arrow in one corner, and there's an arrow on somewhere on there. You want to line those up with each other.
Wait. I thought I saw it. Drop it in.
Yep. All right, and then you want to close the lever. Great. All right, cool. You want to save that sticker for later.
Why?
So you can put it on the case. Now look at these instructions and hold this.
I'm looking at the instructions. He didn't tell me to read them.
Yeah, we'll read them, you jerk, because you're going to be installing this.
Package content. Content.
Continental breakfast.
You've been at this hotel. What is it?
I don't even remember.
You're already checked. I don't know. You've been checked in for months. A.
Oh shoot! I hope this isn't something that we need.
I hope it's not. B.
It might be something that we need.
Uh-oh. Didn't we do this last time?
Yeah, probably, because I forget that these are weird and they need stuff that are weird.
1. Screws. Are there screws?
Probably. Yeah. Oh, with this? Yeah.
With these guys.
Oh yeah. Well, they're built in.
2.
Wait, is that the upgrade instructions? Yeah. Okay. What do we got to do? We got to take that off.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn! We got to put something on the back of the thing. Ah.
Back of the what?
Back of the motherboard. Oh wait, hold on. We can access that from the back. Oh yes, we don't need that. So I'm taking these off.
Yes.
Actually, swap places. And what was the piece that I gave you? That thing?
No, it was in the package. I can't get these.
Press down. No, you're not pressing.
Like the cracking noises.
Oh no, I messed up the chat. I got it. Okay. Oh, we don't need to reach the back of the case. Good.
If robots were a thing, like if more robots were more frequent, I want to be a robot doctor.
Yep.
Because I think I could.
But that's a combination of 2 degrees, engineer and
it's okay.
surgeon.
In this world, I'll do it. But that's because it's like the surgeon stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
But I can.
Oh, I killed them. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, like I can make mistakes.
All right. So then these go back. Then you put one of these in the back in the hole. I think.
Just as is.
Yeah.
Put the washery bit down.
Yeah. Washery bit down. Screw it in.
With my hands. What?
You think so? Yeah. Does it not screw in? Oh.
What am I screwing into?
I thought it screws into the hole.
It's just a hole.
Oh, I think I know what happened. Hold on. Yep. Oops. All right, screw them in. Do the opposing corner. Okay. Do the other 2. Alright, so we're just gonna lay this down.
We should have like beeping noises in the background.
Surgeon simulator. Okay, then we have that, and it said there was like some kind of cap thing. I don't have that. This is one thing I'm... Okay, now I'm lost.
Is it being picked up? Oh, yeah.
So I don't get this. Package contents. This thing and 4 of those. What the hell are these cap things coming from?
I don't know. Is it in this?
No. That's for the power supply. We're not working with that.
Is it in this?
I don't think so. Look in there though.
This thing?
Yeah. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't remember taking out.
I feel like we had this problem last time.
It's a similar problem. Because yeah, this is going to tighten onto this and then just come right off. Oh, did I not take everything? Oh, that might be something that we need, maybe?
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
You want it all out?
No. Oh, wait, what? Does this have a kit in it already? Whatever. Oh, maybe it was that fit. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I don't know what this is. It's probably something else. Alright. Hold this. Hey, Fava Lava.
Lava, 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 lava.
Thanks.
Congrats on your sexy Ryzen system, Tiffany. That's what you sound like to me now. Thanks. I'm excited. I want this computer for one thing and one thing only. Pornhub.
Video editing.
I'm just kidding. PUBG.
PUBG Hub.
PUBG Hub. Same. You can see Jared's feet, but can you see my sandals that I stole from a bridal?
How can they see my feet?
I think when you step.
Oh yeah, I should be wearing. I was thinking about that. I was like, I should wear shoes. I'm like, no, it's my house. How dare you? Okay. Was there that was in the other box, right?
You lucky Doja. What? Oh, the squeezy thingy.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to use theirs or mine. I feel like mine's stale, a little old. I think it was on the desk, right?
Jared, would you sell a picture of your feet for money?
I guess.
Does it depend on how much?
Yeah, it seems like a waste of my time, but you know, if someone's like $50, they're like, all right, you're dumb. I'll insult them as I do it, of course. I go,
what if they also like that?
Something is wrong with you. Well, that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't do it to make them happy though. I'd be like, you're stupid, and like, oh, I like that. I'm like, okay, well, good. As long as we're on the same page here.
Yeah, like what if it's like a foot fetish colony on the planet?
I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, but I would be willing to.
I'll give you 40 to put shoes on.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll definitely take that money because I want to put shoes on. See, we're on the same page. That's a win-win situation.
You threw that straight up.
Oh, here it is. I had it. I know I had it out. I'm really bad at this. The last time we did the last PC build stream, I put way too much. When I went back, I had to do. Oh, I had to switch something.
We had to stop because we didn't have a part.
Oh, I broke the computer. I had to switch the motherboard out, which means I took it out. I had to take out the CPU, and there was way too much. So I'm real bad at this.
Oh, that's reassuring. Gingerly. Doctor, gingerly. Do I need to wipe your sweat?
Yeah. I don't know. I hope that's enough. It never looks like enough. And then, dude, Flava, it's such a good case. It's all metal, which I didn't know it was. It's like painted white. It's beautiful. All right, so you want to peel off the bottom tape. Hold on, wait, give me a second. I'm really bad at knowing which way the fans blow.
It's not into the other.
You want to blow it out this way.
To this fan?
Yeah. I think it faces this way. It's real pain to turn it around too. Oh, well, it's not that bad actually. So this should be fine. I could fix it pretty easily. That's actually one cool thing about these AMD. Yeah, PC. Dude, I want that. They have a PC building simulator, but it's not VR. I want it to be VR. That's one thing I like about these AMD coolers I've noticed so far. Or I'm not sure if it's a trend in general, but these have the fans. They're attached by stupid little wires, which is dumb. They're a little dumb, but it's really nice because you could pop it off and turn it around or move it around. It makes it real easy to fix your mistake because I also don't know which way the fan blows. So you want to peel out the bottom and not ever touch it again.
Does it matter where I hold the fan?
Ideally, like by the plastic and not by anything. I remember how you saved all those lives in Surgeon Sim. You got this. Yeah. Okay, you don't have to be like ginger. You just rip it off.
This is using my strength and not dropping it.
Okay. And then you want to have, I think, yeah, put the fan on this side of it is what I'm thinking.
So, like this?
Yep. You can hold it by the fan, too. It's a good place to hold it.
This?
Yep.
And then just down?
Yep. As straight down as possible. You want...
Can I correct my error?
You can, but try not to. Like, just try to get it all in one shot.
This is like, I can't tell.
Just line up with the screws That's all you're doing. Yeah, and then take the screwdriver and you want to tighten that down. Just don't do it all the way, and yeah, bounce between them. Hey guys, by the way, have you guys seen
them?
Yeah, like go like back and forth.
There is only one?
Oh no. Oh, did that put the fan off? How annoying is that? Where's the instructions for this? Wait, this doesn't look like instructions. Oh yes, it is. Wait, is it? Okay, open up the thing, put the thing. Okay, this isn't even the same fan in the picture. These are useless.
Okay, gonna have to go look for a while. Kids came in from the outside. I'll be back in a bit. That was a little bit less Australian, maybe South African. I don't know. Have fun with them, children.
You have kids?
I'm gonna assume everyone. That's like your assumption. Like everyone's a guy on the internet. Everyone has kids on the internet.
I was gonna say everyone doesn't have kids.
Well, that's the new assumption.
That's my assumption, is that no one has kids, and when everyone has kids, I'm like, what?
Yeah, but the new assumption, because we're old.
Have your kids watch the stream. It's educational. They'll learn how to build a PC. This isn't in English. Here he goes. Wait. Okay. Got it.
Yes, blah 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 blah. Everyone has kids. If they're not a kid, they have kids. Unless the kids have kids, which is not ideal.
Oh, I see what they're saying. They make you take the fan off.
That's why everything's wired.
You also didn't screw this thing at all.
Well, because I was looking for the other one.
Yeah, but you should have got this one started.
Oh, at all?
Yeah. I hate these wires.
Wires, you so difficult to work with.
All the all the Virgins grouping had kids. That's weird though.
Like we're both at the point, like statistically, like the likelihood of us finding like a boyfriend or a girlfriend is like they have kids already. Like at our age or something like that.
Sucks to suck like them. Oh shit. I don't think you screwed those in good.
But I didn't. Oh, what? What did
the silver ones. Alright, we'll do the rest of the thing. supposed to be like that? Maybe it's supposed to be the other way around. It's not what the picture looked like.
I did it all right.
No, they were very.
Oh.
I just don't know why it's like wiggly like that, but I think it's just supposed to be. I don't know which way they want this to point though.
Oh my gosh, you can't type.
What did I do? Oh shoot, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is right there. A little bit more. Good. All right, cool.
Because of the fan. It's cool.
Yes.
How many other bits do you need?
There's a few other ones, but now it goes easier. Now faster. Something like that. All right. All right. So I'll show you this once, and then you can figure out that you can do the rest. There's these little things on the board. These are like different kinds of pins for different various things.
Mm-hmm.
They all do something. They're all important. There's ones that look kind of like they match like this.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have like a little piece of plastic that slides between here. That's where the fans go. So the CPU one is usually always right next to CPU, so it's right here. It's the CPU fan port, and it only goes in one way. That's what that thing is for, and then it just kind of slides out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just rub that above and around, and there you go. Boom. So that's a lot of stuff like. There's a lot of things like that work like that.
Wait,
Next would be you could get the let's get the motherboard, the 960 Evo. Yeah, I'll do this thing. So this is 960 Evo M2 drive, NVMe SSD. I believe it uses Samsung's 3D. What is it called? Something like that. Anyways, so it's cool. It looks like this. Wow, this is a cool packaging. So you install this is you kind of just remember the little screws that said don't lose them. Can you get me one of those? Yes. No. Wait. No. This little ones. Remember I said there's only 2 of them. Don't lose them.
I don't remember getting those.
That was the very first thing.
Was it in a package?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I like that when I said, remember, don't lose these. There's only 2 of them.
You said put them in an important pile.
Important pile. And then you're like, I don't remember getting those. Important pile. I don't remember. And then putting the screw in it is such a pain. It's awkward. They're tiny screws. It's a tiny, tiny stand. Gingerly screw that in. Alright, there we go. That's that.
Is there anything in there?
There might be like a manual thing. Yeah, I don't know. We could figure out where. We could package everything up later. You can put that back in the box. So next we'll do the RAM, I guess. Where's the... Remember in the beginning, I said there was a very important piece of paper? Well, here it is. So this is where you got to start referencing the manual a lot for the motherboard because it's important stuff. Installing memory modules on AM4, which is what we got. You have A1, A2, B1, B2 slots. A1, A2, B1, B2. Remember that? And so then you got to look up your frequency supports and whatnot. So we have 2 dual channel pieces of RAM. I forget what speeds they are. DDR4 2666 RAM. You got to look up the chart. Ryzen CPU support. And it says what you want to do if you want the maximum out of support. You got to install an A2 and B2 slots for that.
A2 and B2.
So go ahead and do that.
Are there any special instructions for these guys?
That it only goes in one way. Most of this stuff is made like idiot proof. Nope, it does not.
So A2 this one?
You will know. Oh, first you got to open these up. There's a little divot that it lines up with. Well, you press down on each side, you know, little lock in. You're not pressing down. I think you have it backwards. If it was rocking like that. Nope, I think you have it right there. Yeah. You're never pressing hard enough. It's made for it. It's not locked in. Just press down. On each corner. No, just on individually.
1, 2.
You're not pressing. There you go. Still not all the way. Cool. All right, and then next you could get the graphics card, I guess. Yep, you get that too. So this is 970 EVGA 9 GeForce GTX 970 that was donated to us by a fan like, I don't know, 6 months ago. So this can only go in one of these slots, so we're going to do
BT dubs.
I think it's, oh, we need to take off with these, damn it, with these screws, thumbtack screws that need the screwdriver. Side. And that basically just goes in that slot and it just clicks in.
This way?
Yep. Don't put your thumb there.
Oh, this way?
Yep.
This way? This?
Yep. Dang, that sticks out far. Oh, is I no? Did I miss? I might have taken off the wrong panel. Let me see. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. What the heck? Oh, I see. That's kind of annoying. Oh, snap, that's awesome. Alright, there you go. No, I can't see. No, it's going in. Looks right. You gotta get it underneath that.
You can't do it without.
No, you. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it matters. You could be using both hands. What? You screw these guys in. So that is your graphics card. It'll move on its own. Okay, and then we need to install the. It's gonna be this one. Take that off. Take that. You want to install the Elgato?
Where is that? Is that? That's up top.
I picked it up already.
Oh. They're not into it.
Nope. We're getting close.
Does that go this way?
Yes. No. Yep. There you go.
It lines up with this guy? Or this guy?
This is the top one. So we got this Elgato HD60 Pro. So Tiffany could capture like PS4 games.
What's that thing that's doing the thing?
Yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah, we could take this off. hit my head. Yep. Here, put that in.
Oh, this one.
No. I meant that one. Cool. There we go. So we got the NVIDIA 970 donated. Thank you, Harold, aka John Swartzwelder, for that 970 card.
Thank you.
And we got the Elgato in here. So we got 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4, 2666. We got the Ryzen 1700X 970 Elgato HE60 in here. The next thing that we need is get that. Yeah, get that. The thing. This is a Bear Toshiba. How many terabytes is it? 3 terabytes for video editing and whatnot. We gotta figure this out. Well, first I gotta reference the manual. Let me see something. There is a warning in here about something. A warning will make you think consoles are for plebs. Watch out for that. This is not the book. There is some CVents here with using the SSD in that one slot. What the hell?
This is the last piece?
It's like one of the last pieces besides like wiring things up.
Do we want to wire another day? Or?
No. I want it to boot.
Okay.
Looking for it talks about installing the NVMe and which some port doesn't work after you do that. Let's see. If M21 is occupied, PCIe 4 will be disabled. PCIe 4, what is that one? Motherboard layout. Where is it? Here we go. PCIe 4. Got it. Check. We're not using that. If M21, which is under PCIe. Oh, right. Okay. Got it. Check. PCIe 2.1. PCIe 2.1 is there. Then the graphics card in PCIe 4 will be disabled. Got it. Check. We're good. I thought it disabled an SSD port or SATA port. No, I think we're good. All right, so that should just be able to go in. Somehow I forgot how they do this. Oh, I think I know. Go over here.
Can I open this?
Yes.
Do I have to be careful?
A little bit, but not.
It's like what the astronauts eat.
Yes. So now this is sensitive to shock damage and being dropped and whatnot. But the case, though, is
should not.
You can touch wherever you want. So somehow this goes in here, like so. Well, that was bad.
This thing is sensitive to being dropped and stuff.
Let's see. What am I supposed to do? There's instructions on this. Oh, here it is. Oh, I see. So you want to put it in. We got to take off the front and screw it in. Oh, then you screw them in on the bottom. That's interesting. So, okay. This
Okay. Peel it like a banana. Speaking of bananas, Monday, PUBG, Banana Squad.
Cool. Now there's a bag of screws somewhere. Magnets. Those are the round ones. Not these ones. They might be over here. They are over here. Screwdriver. They should be 2D. Maybe not these screws.
Come. I can't be a weather person.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
That's how I dance.
Shit, hot dog man.
He dances like this. And then he breaks dances. There's a hot dog bro now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does the world come to?
I'm just saying, cosplaying ideas.
Cosplay duo. Hot dog.
And then we can play Sean Wasabi's Hot Dogu.
Hot dog doguru.
Your unnecessary R in there.
No, it's not. It's hot dog doguru.
It's hot dog go.
No, I think there's an R in there.
There is no R.
Okay, so we got that in. So we have that. Does this guy power? Nothing. I don't think we need that. These are the. No, it's not for the fan. Oh, is it? Oh, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm. This guy? This one?
Oh, yeah, I see. We don't need to be fixed. This does. And this goes in that side. This needs to be fixed through.
There's beeping.
Yep. And then this guy. Let's see, what should we do?
What should I name my computer, you guys? Oh, I lost my pen.
That's not a good name. Let's put this front panel back on. Like so.
Is it supposed to be on a lip like this?
Yeah.
So I remember watching iCarly, which I don't think it was out that long ago. So I watched it during my adulthood.
Yes.
And there was a pie place that they really loved the pies, but the owner died. And so they were trying to figure out what the recipes to his pies were.
Okay.
And they were like, it's in the computer, it's in the computer. And so like they kept trying to figure out where it was in the computer, but didn't realize it was physically in the computer until they were fighting about it and knocked over the tower and it like busted open.
And there was like files inside?
There was like a piece of paper in there.
They took that from their Zoolander and made it like it's actually in the computer. They flipped the script. That's funny and dumb.
I remember it being really funny because everyone was really sad that this old guy died and they're like, man, but what about his pies?
My thing is like that is like an insane situation for like the show to like what like you tell me about them fighting over like a pie because the guy died. Yeah. Like how did they get there? Like
I don't know.
How are they there?
I really enjoyed iCarly.
How did they get access to the computer? Like why? Like the steps leading up to that.
And like the brother, he's like the crazy dumb one. And he had to speak.
I thought he was like super smart.
No, he was an artist and he made like really weird sculptures and stuff like that. And he no, you're thinking about the friend, the guy.
Oh, that they live with. Who's the brother?
The brother's the older one.
Yeah, he's really smart.
No, the guy that was their age is really smart.
Oh, I thought he was like a genius.
No, so he had to speak at the funeral service. And like I don't remember exactly what he says, but I remember he wasn't talking about the old guy. And he was like had to stall for time.
Nice.
It was funny. What a good show. It was good up until like they made the crazy mean one like actually crazy, I think.
The girl?
Yeah, the blonde one.
Oh, did she become actually mean?
Like I want to say she became actually like she had like bipolar or whatever. And then like it got like really like it was drama instead of comedy. I think. I remember, if I'm remembering right.
Pretty sure it was dramedy.
Dramedy. No, banana, no. I have that song stuck in my head. What do your elf eyes see?
This needs to be plugged in. How many do we need? Hold this. Okay, wrap that back. I think wrap that back up and tuck it in. Tuck it in back into the bag. Right now I'm plugging in the I'm plugging the modular piece power supply unit that we probably should have done in the beginning, but it's alright. Nope. This is the type.
That's what she said.
Here we go. Here's that. It's cool because these graphics cards are so powerful that they need direct power. So much power.
Lift it up. What if I told Polygon, like, I got a computer to do these videos for you because I know you're gonna hire me.
I've already invested money into this job. I expect to get that. Let's open Hey, Jamie Dodger 23, what's up? We're building a Ryzen computer.
Hello, Jamie? Jammy Doja?
That
sounds
I want to
very
say
British.
Jammy Dog.
Jammy Dog? Well, we rename everyone that comes by anyway, so why not? We have no respect for people's names.
That's your slave name. We'll free you and give you a new name.
It's that scene in Spirited Away where she has to get a new name.
This doesn't seem long enough. This is barely the length of the case.
What is that for?
It's the motherboard, CPU power. Yeah, you can. Go for it.
If it's appropriate. One sec.
Get your small hands and put that
into this guy?
Yeah. So it's like split, so it goes, these top clips go on the top, so this one will be on the right, the left side.
This one is going to go up there?
No.
This one's going to go down there?
No.
What? This, right?
Yes. And then the clip is on the top. I know, this lighting is not good.
This is kind of like when you,
Right.
try to get a ticket from the parking thingy. Like you're just too far, so you try to use your two fingers.
Yeah.
You can't. You have no grip.
It's almost worse because you get one in, and then the second one's harder because the other one is like in your way. Feels good. So a lot of this is color coded, size, like you're just all just plugging the things in where they go. This only goes in one place. Back here. That's there.
Like just.
Yeah, just. Doesn't seem like it was. It seemed very short.
Are these not level?
They are for those are for hard drives and fans and whatnot. Fields and whatnot, so we'll plug those in and we'll be done with the wire. Oh, almost done with the wire. We're getting there. Oh, did I need to do this? I feel like I did not need to do this right that. I already did this.
This is just extra.
Oh yeah, well it's like they're for them for extra stuff. I don't think we're gonna use it though because we already are preset. It's like if you add on more fans or whatnot, or more hard drives, then you'll need more. But for the most part, you are good. And then see, then this goes into this guy. This is for the hard drive. Put that guy in. Put that away. And this goes to. That's what it's doing.
Right, hold it.
just gotta tuck this away. Whatever. There was a cable that came. There it is. There it is. Open that.
That's what this looks like.
Okay.
The best thing about these cables is you can try to make shapes out of them. Like art. It looks like it's a continuous loop, but it's not. It's almost like a magic trick. I wonder if anyone streams magic.
Sure. Just things. Creative. Stream, sorry. Magic. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll just plug this guy into here. Right. Check. So 1, 2. Check.
Why does that look like Jensen Ackles?
I don't know. He's Jonathan Fatale Wendell.
No, he looks like Dean from Supernatural. I think you should show the camera real quick. Sort of. It's hard. Never mind.
Okay, my specs. Intel i5, GTX 650, 8 gigs RAM. What card should I get to PUBG? I don't know. Go to PUBG.com or whatever. I don't know what the website is. Look up the recommended specs. You could. I can't do it right now because my keyboard's covered. I'll check on Steam in a second, but get a 970. It's cheap. It's fast. It'll work. That's what we got in here. 970. Yeah, 650 is not going to cut it. Probably not. That's a real cheap card. And it's old too. Anything in the 60s or above, so 960 may even do it. 970 is better. 1060 may do it. You know, stuff like that. Okay. I mean, it depends. You're going for budget, right? Unless you have unlimited money, just get a 1080 Ti. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's that. Okay, so this is. I'll show this a little bit earlier. That's fine. All right, so you're gonna take these. Oh, let me see. I can't control. These 2 things. Motherboard. So then you're going to want to find the ones that match. There should be a section on the motherboard that talks about what pins they are. And then so...
It wouldn't be on the other side.
No, it's right there. It's one of those bottom ones. It's a block of 8 missing the bottom left one.
Bottom left?
Yeah, it's a block of 8 missing the bottom left.
The cornermost one?
Yeah, the bottom left corner. Hey, Ghost, thanks for the host. Oh, yeah, that's it. So that bottom one. So what cables do you have? No. Yeah. What cables do you have?
Plus P, minus P.
All right. So the plus P goes in the top left corner, and the minus P goes next to that on the top row.
Top meaning close to the right.
Yeah, top of the case.
Like that.
Yeah, the plus and the minus.
Wait, top of the case is the
Top of the case. Yes, and then the minus right next to it.
which is below it, right? I mean, like,
Yeah, that's not a good orientation though. It should be orientated to the case. North is to the door. And what else? What other cables is there?
Something SW. Power. SW.
Power. Oh, power. Is it just a single? What does it look like? Two. I don't think it matters, but like the positive one will be the one next to that negative LED, and then the negative will be on the one next to that. So it shouldn't matter. Oh, yeah, put it where I usually do like letters facing up usually. Yeah, it should complete that row. And then was there any other ones? HD LED. That's the bottom corner. Positive being in the corner.
Bottom, right?
Yeah, the bottom left corner. Okay. Very close, very close. All right, we're doing power test.
We didn't need this.
No. Well, power's on, so that's a good sign. I think. I mean, there's fans are spinning.
Yay.
Obviously, no operating system. I'll do that later. But for the most part, I think we have a successful Ryzen build. Well, that was something.
Keyboard.
Keyboard. Cool. So yeah, I think we're gonna cut it so we can clean up. Put this in the ground. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Whoever came. Oh, Jamie Dog. Let me check this out for you real fast. You want to start like group things together by their products, obviously. I know it's gonna be crazy. Save cables, save any screws.
Can you save all cables in this bag?
You could, I guess. Yeah. If you could fit them all, that's a good idea. That goes with the CPU cooler. I wouldn't just throw things. Okay. Oh, that went with that, I believe. These are for the CPU cooler. This is for the case. So yeah, I said if Jamie Dog, you're still here, let me look that up for you. Yeah, you can do. There you go. That's right. Yeah, your system's a bit dated, but you probably don't need to buy a new computer. The 8 gigs of RAM and your i5 sound fine. PUBG isn't super demanding. Recommended specs here, though. Look at this. GeForce 660. So you said you had a 650. So you're just below the minimum requirement. i3. Your system should be able to handle it, actually, technically, if you just put it on low. Now, depends on what you want from your system when you're playing this game. You're probably going to have to turn all the graphics on low and have it, like, view distance pretty low. But technically speaking, you're within you're just shy of the recommended specs or requirements. So you would just need to upgrade to whatever the minimum you could get. A 770 is the card that I had before, and I liked it a lot. It worked really good. You could play a lot of games with that. So that'll be really cheap, like $100. So if you're interested in that, you could buy one of those. Why is it so loud? Testing. Well, 1, 2. Yeah, so that's an option for you as well. 770 GT. Anything above that is going to be pretty damn good for PUBG if that's all you care about. But it will get dated fast, so again, you might want to invest in an actual like good graphics card. Like I said, like a 970 or above is probably what you want to stick with. It's like a normal life. Anyways, yeah. Hope that helped you. Hope that was informative. Hope anyone that watched the stream. I know we're slow at it. We're not professionals, but hope you enjoyed it. It is our second computer that we built because of the stream, and I'm excited for it because it's gonna let Tiffany play games and whatnot, and we'll be able to play more online stuff, and it'll be cool.
Who watched that. I'm excited to play more games, to record some things, to edit faster.
Yeah, edit better with software. Also, tonight is Buffer Buddies as well. So if you guys don't know about that, you guys should come by to that. It's our weekly movie night.
We record it like a podcast as well. So if you want to listen to old episodes, you can go to bufferbuddies.com to find more information on that. But we're on like iTunes, Google Play, whatever podcast thing you use.
It'll be 7 hours from now, so whatever your time zone is. It's 9 p.m. Pacific time, but just think 7 hours from now, a little bit less than that. We'll be in our Discord, so you can join our Discord or go to bufferbuddies.com for more information. Find out iTunes on all those websites. But you want to join our Discord to get in on that, or you could just listen. We have people who don't talk. If you're scared of talking and being on a podcast, you could just listen and watch the movie with us, or you could or you could just watch the movie, or you could, get the podcast and all that stuff.
But FYI, it is a podcast, so just someone jumped in. And
and they were like clicking on their keyboard.
Yeah,
like, don't be playing games if you're gonna be here. Yeah.
Either participate or don't.
Oh yeah.
Or
mute yourself and listen. But like, there's no real middle ground for that. Anyways, yeah. So we're off now. Thank you for the host, everyone. And thank you to our fan, John Swartzwelder, aka Harold. For giving us that graphics card 970, donating that 970 for Tiffany. We're finally getting to use it. It's going to be really cool. Helped her out, save some money and all that stuff on our build.
Yeah, it did.
All right, you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you guys later.